Hey guys, welcome to another video. Spoiler alert, I'm not pregnant. I did not expect to be so disappointed by that phrase. I didn't want to be pregnant, but when you see a line on a test, it kind of, your brain starts planning. Like, I had started already like thinking about like what baby things I had, you know, if we were all set up to go in case it was actually a pregnancy, and yeah, and it's not. And it's a weird sensation because I'm happy because I didn't feel ready for another baby, but at the same time I'm kind of like, when are you ready and how do you know if you're ready? Like, I don't know, it feels kind of weird. So hubby's all for another baby, if we're being real here, and just, yeah, I mean, what man isn't really? Most men are kind of like, yeah, I want 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 11 kids, because they ain't carrying and birthing them. Yeah, he's all for another baby, and he's kind of like, well, why don't we try? And I'm like, I don't even know what's up with my body. Like, my AF showed up like at a 28-day cycle kind of rate, so I'm really out of tune with my body. I have no idea what's going on. I mean, I'm just shy of a year postpartum, so I guess it is normal for everything to not be right back on track yet. So what I'm gonna do, I told him I'm not like 100% ready for a third baby, like to go into the whole TTC process. That's a whole other story. But what I am definitely gonna do at this stage is track my cycle and just figure out exactly what's happening with my cycle. He is working on convincing me. He's really like going there like, you know, what if it had been positive, and what if, you know, the lines got darker and whatnot. And yeah, it's it's working something in my head, I have to say. I don't know. I mean, when do you know you want to go for a third baby? When do you know you want to go back into the TTC process? Like, trying to conceive is, it's a journey. It's definitely a journey. And I don't know if I'm ready to dive into that journey again. I mean, when I saw that line, I was shocked. And I was like, no, like, I do not want another baby. Like, oh my god, what is going on? And then the more my brain kind of comprehended it and was like, it wouldn't be such a bad idea to have another baby. And, you know, the baby would be closer to Iris in age, and, you know, they'd be like 3 little guys, and, you know, what if it was a boy and my husband got the boy he really wants? Just, yeah, like all these thoughts, and I don't know, guys. I mean, it's not an easy process, but I'm definitely going to be tracking my cycle. I'm definitely going to start doing OPKs, because honestly I feel that OPKs are the best way to track and to know what's going on. I'm definitely going to be doing OPKs. I'm definitely going to be tracking my cycle and kind of just trying to figure out exactly what I feel when I feel, and like the symptoms and everything, because I did have symptoms, and I'm guessing that my hormone levels are kind of going up and down now, trying to balance due to the breastfeeding. So I'm thinking I need to monitor that as well, because during my TTC journey with Iris, as some of you may remember, I had quite a few issues due to the breastfeeding. So that is also something that scares me this time round. Since I'm still breastfeeding, I do intend on stopping breastfeeding a lot sooner than I did with Angel. I will talk about that in a separate video as to why, how, etc. I don't know, because I couldn't get pregnant for so many reasons, and like going into that whole logic and process and trying to understand my body again, yeah, I feel like I'm starting like all over again. Like, let's get to know me again. Let's get to know my body, and let's get to know how this whole system works, basically. So yeah. So we're going to be doing OPKs, and we're going to be doing all the tracking and all that fun stuff. So it's kind of a half TTC journey without like the full-on TTC yet, at least. If it was up to hubby, we would be literally like doing pregnancy tests next month. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50. I'm kind of not convinced. I don't know. I mean, when do you start trying for another baby if you want to start trying? When would be the good time? Like, and then there's like the idea of like, what if I don't get pregnant straight away, and maybe I should start earlier, and why would I get pregnant straight away? It took me a year to get pregnant with Iris. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. I'm confused because of the test and the symptoms and the fact that I had like, yeah, thinking I was pregnant and then I wasn't, and then, you know, IVF showed up and I was like, oh, it's like I'm happy and I'm not. Like, it's the weirdest sensation. And then, yeah, and then it's like hubby's like, you know, well, we can, you know, try for a third, like, why not? And I'm like, can I handle a third? Like, can my body handle a third? There are so many things that I need to, yeah, Anyway, this update video, it was supposed to be a short update video, guys. No, like, droning. We'll talk about this in a different video. I might even do a live stream. But yeah, for now, I'm not pregnant. Those lines, I don't know what it is with me and lines, honestly. I don't know if I do get pregnant and it just doesn't stick properly. I don't know. I don't want to think about that too much, that scenario, to be honest, because the line was there and yeah. I don't like that scenario. You guys know that. If you've been with me, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So anyway, guys, that is all for this quick little update. We will talk again later. And OPKs, TTCing, I don't know. We will, yeah. We're in for a journey. That's for sure. Bye, guys.